that God's will is His Word. Now, I don't know what specifically will happen in the next hour, the next 24 hours, but I do know by reading His Word that His will for me is that I prosper and be in health even as my soul prospers. I do know His will for me is that all men shall be saved. I do know His will for me is to walk in love. So we know what His will is, but we don't know the specific events that will come to pass to bring that by. And we do know that He was not disparaging the fact that they were making a profit. He encouraged us to make a profit. John 15:7 and 8, it says, "Abide in me and my words abide in you. You shall ask what you will and it shall be done unto you. For herein is my Father glorified, that you bear much fruit." So God is glorified when we bear fruit, and it even says, so shall we be His disciples. So we know what His Word is. We know that He wants us to make a profit, though He doesn't want us, and this is what James was ruing, to brag on the fact that making a profit was through our exclusive efforts. I can tell you, I have attempted this on my exclusive efforts, and I have had some fruit, but it is so inconsequential compared to what happens when His grace and I acknowledge Him as the divine author of good things in my life. So we find in James 4:13 through 17 that our life on earth is like a vapor. We pick it up in verse 15. Instead, you ought to say, this is what we ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. But now you boast in your arrogance. Again, the problem wasn't making a profit. The problem was they were boasting in their arrogance to make a profit due to their abilities and not God's grace. All such boasting is evil. Therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin. Our life on earth, ladies and gentlemen, compared to eternity, is a vapor. Whether you think you're banking on 50 years, 80 years, 120 years, it is a snap, a wisp, a fog, a vapor compared to what our total life will be for eternity.